Hello बच्चों, the question says starting with sodium chloride, how would you proceed to prepare? The first is sodium metal, the second is sodium hydroxide, the third is sodium peroxide and the fourth is sodium carbonate. तो बेटा हमें इन चारों चीजों की प्रिपरेशन बतानी है स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम NaCl which is also called as brine solution जो हमें सॉल्ट या सी वाटर से मिलता है. तो स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम NaCl रॉक सॉल्ट की मदद से हम सोडियम मेटल एंड बाकी चीजों की प्रिपरेशन देखें. तो पहले अगर हम बात करें यहाँ पे फर्स्ट सोडियम मेटल. तो बेटा क्योंकि एल्कली मेटल बहुत ज्यादा रिएक्टिव होते हैं तो इनकी प्रिपरेशन हमें यूजुअली इनके मॉल्टन स्टेट से करते हैं. तो वी विल फर्स्ट take pure NaCl and melt it, and then we will pass current in the solution of NaCl in the molten phase of NaCl containing sodium and chlorine ions. तो बेटा यहाँ पे सोडियम आयन will go towards cathode on passing the current. Sodium cation will go towards cathode while chlorine anion will go towards anode. Cation will move towards cathode which is negatively charged and anion will move towards anode which is positively charged. And both these ions will be deposited into their native form by either gaining the electron or by losing the electrons. So when we electrolyze the molten NaCl, we get sodium metal which we have to prepare. We get sodium metal on cathode, and as a byproduct we also get chlorine gas on anode. Chlorine gas on anode. Now let's see the second method, second thing, which is sodium hydroxide, NaOH. तो बेटा NaOH को हम कार्सनर कैल्विनल सेल में बनाते हैं by electrolysis of molten. Instead of molten we take aqueous NaCl and we pass current in this aqueous NaCl. So we get Na plus ion in aqueous NaCl. There is also H plus ion in aqueous solution, Cl minus ion from NaCl, and OH minus ion in aqueous solution from water. So we get this 2 cation and 2 anion in the aqueous solution. Now बेटा क्योंकि Na और H में H की डिपोजिशन टेंडेंसी ज़्यादा है, H ज़्यादा इजीली डिपॉजिट हो सकता है. तो इन केस ऑफ Na and H plus gets deposited on cathode by the reduction and we get H2 gas as a byproduct on cathode. Similarly, anode पे Cl minus और OH minus में Cl minus की डिपोजिशन टेंडेंसी ज़्यादा है. तो again we get Cl2 gas as byproduct on anode. And in Karstner Kellner cell, this cathode is flowing mercury. So sodium metal is absorbed into this flowing mercury and we get sodium amalgam as a product from the cell, from the Karstner Kellner cell. Now the sodium amalgam is hydrolyzed. The sodium amalgam is hydrolyzed separately to obtain NaOH. यहाँ से हमें NaOH मिल जाता है by the electrolysis of sodium amalgam. So that's how we prepare NaOH from an aqueous solution of NaCl through electrolysis. Now the third preparation method is for sodium peroxide, which is Na2O. तो बेटा सोडियम peroxide सोडियम मेटल से डायरेक्टली बना सकते हैं. तो फर्स्ट हम NaCl से एज प्रीवियसली जैसे अभी हमने बनाया था मॉल्टन NaCl की इलेक्ट्रोलाइसिस करेंगे एंड फर्स्ट वी विल गेट सोडियम मेटल at cathode and chlorine gas at anode. Now this sodium metal is directly burnt into air in presence of oxygen. So on burning we directly get sodium peroxide. Sodium की tendency है peroxide बनाने के instead of oxide or superoxide. So we directly get sodium peroxide on burning of sodium metal in excess of air. So that's how we prepare sodium peroxide from sodium chloride. And the fourth is sodium carbonate, which is Na2CO. So, but sodium carbonate is soda ash, and this is prepared by using Solray ammonia process. Solray ammonia process. इस प्रोसेस में पहले अमोनिया का कार्बोनेशन किया जाता है. So ammonia is carbonated, and we take here excess of ammonia. So we get ammonium carbonate first, and then CO2 is passed again, and then we get ammonium bicarbonate. Now this ammonium bicarbonate, this is treated with brine solution. That means aqueous NaCl solution. So this ammonium bicarbonate is again treated with brine solution, and then we get ammonium chloride in the solution, and sodium bicarbonate is precipitated out. Due to its low solubility, sodium bicarbonate is precipitated out. Now this precipitated sodium bicarbonate, किसी भी मेटल के अगर हम बाइकार्बोनेट को बेटा हीट करते हैं तो वो कन्वर्ट हो जाता है उस मेटल के कार्बोनेट और लूज करता है वाटर एंड CO2 गैस. So using Solray ammonia process, we can prepare sodium bicarbonate starting from NaCl and using ammonia and CO2 gas. So that's how we can prepare sodium metal, sodium hydroxide, sodium peroxide and sodium carbonate from starting from sodium chloride. Hope बेटा आपको ये क्वेश्चन अच्छे से समझ में आया हो. All the very best.